Okay. Well, while I can talk and breathe at the same time, a little recap here. At least when I came out today, I had pretty much everything that I should have, with one exception. I left my wallet. I just didn't think I'd need it. But if I'd had to hike into some town or place, I would have had no way to pay for anything, which could have been a problem. Anyway, took my day pack, took water, a couple liters, snacks, Garmin Explorer, headlamp, whistles on the pack. Did I mention headlamp? Yeah. And so don't really have anything if I had to spend the night. Like, I have my cool leggings, which provide a little bit, but space blanket would have been nice. Doesn't take up much room or weigh much. And I have my phone. Oh, and I have my Anchor battery backup because I did a lot of phone work, calling people and location services on so I could see where I was. So with my Anchor, that's not really an issue, at least for the today thing. So, is it worth it saving the weight using a day pack, or should I just come out with my regular kit, which has got everything in it, and carry a little extra weight? That's a decision that you kind of have to make on the spot. But anyway, it looks like it's going to work out. It's going to be probably about a 15-mile day, which is about average, maybe even a little below these days. And I feel good, so I think the iron supplements and liver have corrected that problem. I'll see later tonight, but right now I feel pretty good. Just, tired from doing all this stuff, but no lower body weakness. Oh, yeah, one other thing. I did bring my Sawyer water filter. So if I did run into water, needed water, I had a way to filter it. I just screw it on the top of my smart water bottle that I would have filled up with some natural source, and I'm good to go. So yeah, I guess you don't want to be too anal about all this, but the things that I've just mentioned are all, good things to have. It can make the difference between an interesting story and a really bad event. So I just came through this. Good example of you have to hike around, which means you want to make sure you kind of get an idea of always where the trail is generally, so you don't start going the wrong direction. So eventually you come back and there it is. Yeah, baby. This is what I was looking for. Right here is where they've cleared the trail coming north. So that means for me, it should be clear sailing. There's Lost Lake down there. Yeah. Oh my. Well, whatever it is on these blowdown stuff, slow and steady the rule. You don't want to make a mistake and get impaled by a branch or nicked badly, because that'll just make things a lot worse. So make up the time if you have to when the trail looks like this. If it's blowdowns every 10 feet, it's like, wait a second, what's going on here? Hopefully someone coming the other direction can give you some intel, which might make you decide to turn around, or I don't know, something. Sleep on it, maybe. So I guess the other question that begs to be answered is like, well, okay, why wasn't the trail maintained cleared farther north? Well, they're all out fighting forest fires. So trail maintenance takes a bit of a backseat to that. I can understand that. And I guess the guy said, I talked to him on the phone, this trail's been open about I guess 2 months now, so it's mid-July, mid-June, yeah, so that would have been mid-May. It was still holding snow, I guess. Anyway, eventually they'll clear it, and then this coming winter will come and more windstorms, and it'll look like this again, and they'll have to do it all over. It's continual in the backcountry. Some areas you're not allowed to use chainsaws. Around here, I think you are. You can kind of tell if you look at the cut, whether it's a cross cut or a chainsaw. I can't remember what it is. It's been explained to me once. But given the debris, I'd say this looks like chainsaw country. I think it's wilderness areas. Not sure. I know up at Lassen when we hiked through, nothing was cleared there because they had to handsaw it all. So park boundary to park boundary was one blowdown after another. A lot of extra walking that day. Oh yeah, and I also brought my chewable salt stick electrolyte tabs, although I could have brought a few more. And vitamin I, which I have not used yet. Haven't had to. I think somewhere in my day pack, I think I have some Benadryl also if I should run into any insect issues. Well, here's the junction of the PCT and the Huckleberry Trail. Campsites and whatnot. Nice. So from here it's all downhill to the lake. 1 3/4 miles, I think, to the junction, and another point whatever around the lake to the store. So it is, what is it? What time? 5:42. So we're making a pretty good time, especially now that the trail's clear. And it's basically downhill. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna definitely feel this. This is my biggest effort in a while, but I do feel pretty good, so I'm happy about that. Just, tired from the miles and the calories and the blowdown jungle gyms. Okay, the name of this video is going to be the Lost Lake Huckleberry PCT Day Hike Debacle. Yeah, I'd say half of it was good, a third of it was, or a quarter of it was damn annoying at the least, and the rest was just walking through the woods.